goes to a college, from a college, are able to work at the expressway. So good success stories.
There's growth in whatever it is.
Yes. So single mothers, a mother there was single with a baby, a young mother was taken out of the street, went back to school, to high school. Because sometimes maybe there's issues here and there, and then also the organization wants to see, not just we took you out of the street, what are the problems at home that we can help you reconcile them with families. Then after you reconcile them with families, they're able to come out of the street, went to school, a success story.
And start their lives afresh.
Yes, she's a social worker now. The lady is a social worker. So success stories, yes. So single mothers, yes. So in terms of even when you go to distribute food and help with in terms of disaster relief, you find a lot of times the people who come are mothers who follow. Mothers, hey, and old women even old, like old women where even you wonder, now if you give you this food, how are you going to carry it on your back? If you see stories here, you're giving a woman a 25 kg bale.
Oh. Akona
mtoto kwa mgongo. Then you have to see, okay, yes, akona mtoto kwa mgongo, you have to see, okay, how do we help her even carry this food?
I really want to help you, but yes. How are you going to get
her? And they say, don't worry. They said they were starving. So for them to be able to have food.
Always a choker.
They'll find a way. Because they're in their community, so they know how to be able to get the food home. But yeah, so single mothers come a lot for food. But even when they come, maybe they have a family at home, but they're coming, when a mother comes for food, she's coming for her family.
Yes.
So when you say, when you're reaching out and a mother comes, you're actually educating, you're helping a whole family and a whole village.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm curious. In this kind of line of work, there's a lot of emotional weight.
Yes.
How are you able to manage? Because I'm sure you go to places and you're like, hey, life can be unfair. Sure. How are you able to work on your mental health yourself? Because I'm sure you get affected from time to time. How do you work on yourself? And your team as well.
Absolutely. So we go out there and we say, we just do our part. The thing is, even as you go distribute food, sometimes, let's say you say 500 people are supposed to come for food. 3,000 people come.
How do you handle such
situations? So usually, like, the organizations will work with the local authorities. So, the local people are there, the local chief is there. So that really helps because, you're working with the local, and the local chief knows them. So there'll be people on the list, but then after that, you also have to take care for people who are not on the list, who are really needy.
Hold it. You have a list. Where is that list coming from?
So the chief, if you're going down there, the chief would say, like, if you're going down for disaster relief, who is that in need? If it's a children's home, the list is already there, right? The children's home is already there. But if you're going there, you work with the local authority to say, these are the people who need the food. Then,
so the chief also has a team that goes on ground.
Yes, the chief knows the chief knows the people. When you partner with an organization, they know the people on the ground. And in terms of the emotional angle that you said we can only do our part. I remember one time I was encouraged that don't feel like if someone comes and the food is finished, because food gets finished, resources are limited. So when the resources are limited, you don't apologize. It's God who knows. It's really God who knows. You do your part. After that, leave it up to God, because the food comes. It's it's not on us. It's